Hey BTP fans, Thomas here. I'm going to do a bat rep. Been a while. Thanks for being loyal and watching us. I'm doing a bat rep here with John.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And we've got a couple of cool armies here that we're bat repping. We're giving a last hurrah. This is Friday, tomorrow, either tonight or tomorrow is when the new Dark Angel Codex comes out. Yeah. So we're doing a last hurrah to the old Dark Angels. This is a army was a trade-in that's for sale. Yep. I don't know if Gately has it up already or not.
I think he did a video on it.
Did a video on it already?
I want to say that this is the one.
Okay.
So,
well, this army is really slick. The paint job is really slick.
Yeah.
It's a very nice paint job.
And it's what you see here with the addition of there's also 2 other land speeders and 1 other command squad guy.
Okay, so an extra model and a land.
So you can have
two land speeders.
2 of these units. Like one with the apothecary, one without.
Oh, right. As far as the...
Yeah, or like one big unit of Black Knights or whatever you wanted to do with it.
Cool. So tell us what's in the army for the bat rep.
For the bat rep, the 1850 army I'm playing is led by Samael. Mm-hmm. Then he's got a command squad here.
If anyone's questioning, it's still in the fact as of today that you can have an additional 2 guys in the command squad.
They got an apothecary and they're gonna rock the banner of devastation because that's apparently going away. So
it's going away.
We're gonna rock it
one more time for all of the shooting.
Yeah, we've got a Terminator squad, Deathwing, just equipped as you see.
Okay,
an assault cannon and a thing.
Assault cannon, sword guy,
and a chain fist.
Yeah,
the sword guy because that's what you have to take.
You have to take the sword guy.
Yeah, thumbs up. And then there's 4 of this identical squad, which is 6 Ravenwing bikers with a Ravenwing attack bike.
Okay. 2
Meltas in the squad and a multi-Melta on the attack bike 4 times. And then there's 3 Ravenwing bikers with a Melta, this guy here, and an attack bike with a multi-Melta.
Got it.
That's the army.
And a land speeder.
Oh, right, and one lone land speeder.
One land speeder. Now, the fun thing about the older codex here, I say older, it's not that old. The 6th edition.
It's relatively old. It was like the second one of 6th edition.
Right. So
which makes it old in retrospect. In just clean years,
the scheme of things. Yeah, it's like
in the
2 years old.
It's very old. It's so old in the scheme.
Right. Yeah. With all the codex that comes out. No. The way the rules work is these guys you buy them as part of the unit, and then they're a separate unit in the game, so they get to run around separately, and they don't have to.
Yeah, they're like a 1 model unit.
Right. It's a lot of fun. Cool. All right, so that's your army. Yep. Awesome. Here's my army, which is the army that John and I built. Flesh Terrors.
Yep. Also for sale.
Yes, also for sale. Very Flesh Terror themed. Double Land Raider list. In the list, I have Gabriel Seth is our Lord of War. I'm doing it's a double force org. I actually don't have that guy in here right now. He's part of the army for sale, but not in this 1850. 5-man tactical squad with las cannon here in the back. 3 scout squads, 2 of them 5-man with a veteran sergeant who has a power weapon. All of them have cloaks. The 10-man, same thing, veteran sergeant, power sword. All 3 are power swords, by the way. 5-man Thunderhammer, sorry, 5-man assault terminator, 1 Thunderhammer storm shield on the sergeant. Other guys are lightning claws. They have a dedicated transport, which is the las cannon, multi-melta, extra armor land raider. There is 2 Sanguinary Priests. One of them is Corbulo, our brand new Sanguinary Priest model. We're playing him as the Count's as Corbulo. There's a level 2 librarian with a power axe.
I cut the librarian. No, you took him?
No, I took the librarian. I cut the chaplain.
Because the psychic powers, man, they really make
the psychic powers are pretty brutal. And then another Sanguinary Priest brought him with Valor's Edge. He also has a bolt pistol. And an Auspex. I also think I put an Auspex on him. I'll have to double check that. And then 2 5-man death companies. One of them, or in each one, they all have bolters, and they have a power sword and a power fist in each unit. So there's 2 of those. And that's the list. So we're playing on this table here, which is a interesting thing. There's Mos Eisley plus our sweet battle mat from Frontline Gaming. So roll for scenario.
3.
Eternal War missions, a 3. I think that's the Big guns that retire. We'll have to double check. I've been playing a lot of different formats, so I don't actually remember what's in the base rule book. And then our deployment type is a 6, which is our Vanguard strike. So we'll draw a line when we come to that point. So yeah, we'll come back to you with what that is, and then we'll roll off for psychic powers and warlord traits and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, guys, we placed the objectives. We've got one here in the center, one right there, one over here, one here, one over here, and then one here. Both John and I, we don't know who's getting what side.
But it's the scouring.
It is, yeah. I'm sorry. The 3 on there is a scouring, so we don't know what the objectives are, what they're numbered. There's a 1, 4, 2 3s, 2 2s, and a 1 in these objectives. That's the respective points costs that there were, or the respective value they are at the end of the game. We also have we know it's Vanguard strike, but we don't know who's going to get that.
Yet.
Yeah, how it's being cut, who's taking what deployment zone. So we both were kind of like, all right, we'll just place it in the center, towards the center. We both want to get in there and kind of fight each other, I think, a little bit. He doesn't have any librarians, and your warlord trait is Samael's. Rapid maneuver,
so
which does.
When I run, I can roll 2 dice and take the highest, and if I turbo boost, I can add d6 inches to it.
Okay, so his turbo boost is faster. That's pretty meh. It's better. It's the same name in the new codex I've seen, but the rapid maneuver actually it adds 3 to run, turbo boost, and charge moves.
That's
so good. Yeah. He gets his charge is 2d6 plus 3.
So he can never do less than a 5, which is pretty good. That's a lot more reliable than I hope I don't snake eyes it.
Right, and I think he actually. I'm pretty sure it confers to the unit. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, I took Gabriel Seth as my warlord. He has the red rampage rule, which gives him rampage. So when he's outnumbered in a close combat, he gets to add D3 to his attack value, which is pretty brutal with his axe
or the whirlwind of gore thing, where any 6 rolls gets an additional hit on it. So the more dice you can roll, the more 6 you can get, the more hits you get, and then if you ren, the more chances it rens, which is what he needs in order to really kill, especially Space Marines. But
right, yeah, because he's AP 4 on his weapon. Yeah. But by himself, if he jumps into a situation where he's outnumbered, he's got base 4 attacks, 5 for the charge, or he's got rage, so 6 on the charge plus a D3,
plus possibly.
More.
Unleash Rage would give him another one.
Unleash Rage, Quickening could give him more. Yeah,
he could have a silly number of attacks.
He could have a silly number of attacks.
Some fun stuff.
Fun.
It may not end up being super effective, but if it does, it feels really good.
It's pretty cool to just produce a bunch of dice with a single guy.
Here's my one guy rolling 12 dice. I rolled 3 6s in there. All right, here's 3 more hits.
Here's 3 more. Oh, that's brutal. All right, the librarian, level 2 librarian. We rolled in the sanguinary discipline. I rolled the Unleash Rage, which gives a unit within 18 inches of him. It's a blessing that gives that unit rage, or +1 attack instead if they already have rage, which is pretty brutal.
For instance, the Death Company.
You're right, or Seth. Yeah. And then I also have the Blood Boil, which is a focus witchfire. The target has to take 2 toughness tests. If they fail, there's no saves. They take a single wound, no saves of any kind. If the target is removed or slain, then I get to put a large blast over that, and it causes strength 4, AP 5, ignores cover on top of that. And then, of course, I get the quickening, because I am all sanguinary disciplined. So, yeah, we're to the point. Did you want to roll for Night Fight?
I do.
Yeah.
Because,
he's got all the bikes. Night Fight's awesome. No Night Fight.
No Night Fight.
And then a roll off to see who deploys and goes first, or, at least attempts.
I will.
You will, okay. And how are we drawing the line?
I'm gonna draw it this way.
So we're gonna have a line. We're gonna have a line right there. He's gonna be in that corner. I'll get this corner respectively. So he'll deploy. I'll deploy. We'll come back for a seize the initiative attempt and see what the results are on all of these things. So we'll go to that point. All right, John. Where did you deploy, sir?
Here.
All right.
Basically, it's just all sphere.
Command squad in the center.
Command squad in the center, and then all the different units within 6 inches of the except
banner.
for the small unit, because I
Except for
couldn't
the-
really fit them right now.
So this is the small
This
unit over
is the
here.
small unit, then
And
we've
then-
got one in front, one behind.
One in front, one behind.
Then
one
the
in front,
attack
one
bike,
behind.
attack bike, attack bike, attack bike, attack bike, land speeder.
Okay,
And then in front and behind.
cool. And in opposition, I've deployed here with my tactical squad. Here are my 2 Land Raiders. This one has the Terminators in it. This one has a 10-man scout squad plus all 4 characters in it. 2 Death Company behind. Then I have infiltrators, so I infiltrated the 2 units just straight 18 inches out from him. So there's one here and then one
basically just
here.
stopping my scouting,
Yeah.
multi-melta attack bikes from
Trying
getting
to
the
keep
Land
them further away. So then we're gonna roll off for scout moves right now,
Yeah.
and then whoever rolls higher will move a single unit.
4.
3. So he'll move a single unit, and then I move units. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll come back again. He makes one move. He moves one scout move. I make one scout move, and so on and so forth until everyone's made their
Can
scout
I not
moves.
come to within a certain distance?
You can only, the maximum distance you can come within is 12 inches, or yeah, you can't be closer than 12 inches. So that's his move right there, and then I'm gonna make a move, and we'll come back. Okay, so John, I don't remember if we put it on camera. John won the roll off. He went ahead and moved. Yeah, we did, because that one was on camera. I moved up these guys a little bit, redeployed them just a little bit, kept the 12 inches to try and block some of these guys out. Then he moved up one of these guys, and then I did the same thing with these scouts, just trying to keep them out of 12. He probably gonna end up with maybe one for sure, maybe 2 guys that will still get within 12 inches with their multi-meltas. Couldn't stop everything. But I did the best I could, so I've minimized the amount of melta nastiness I have to deal with turn 1. So hopefully I'll get to move my Land Raiders at least. We'll see. And then you went and redeployed this guy,
and then
that guy,
attack bikes.
and the other attack bike. The other guys didn't.
Well, these guys did.
Those guys did. Everyone else is.
I guess technically they should be like back here.
Not a huge difference. It doesn't. The only reason he didn't decided not to was so that if he wanted to charge. Yep.
Or if I can.
Cool. All right. So
C's?
C's. I actually don't want to.
You don't want to?
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to
All
seize.
right, now you roll and see if you would have.
Okay, now I'll roll. Yeah, I don't want to because I'd rather have you get closer to me. 4, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. All right, so John's gonna move, and we'll come back after his movement. So, John. Sorry. Wow, there's totally a bird there.
2 birds right there.
I had no idea that.
There's
I was like,
2.
is there a bird?
So
Anyway.
if it sounds like we're in the rainforest, we got ambiance.
We do.
We got
Hey,
some
yeah.
ambiance. I think we're just gonna go like.
So all the Ravenwing bikers have teleport homers on their bikes. So he chose to bring his Deathwing down turn 1, so they appear there,
Just like.
and he's in. I'm not sure. We're not sure if it's on the attack bikes as well. It's on the regular bikes for sure.
I'm just kind of whatever about it. I don't want to put them over near the Death Company, tons of attacks.
Right, where the Death Company can just chop them.
Yeah, I might as well keep my stuff together and.
You know what we need to do is show the objectives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they see here. There's a 1 right there.
2.
That's a 4 right there.
Ooh, hello. A 3,
And that's gonna be a
that'll
2. Okay.
4 and the 1 on one side and the 2 3s on the other, so it's nice and balanced.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so John's gonna go ahead and move, and we'll come back. All right, where'd you move?
Up. I got this guy who was able to stay an inch away from these guys while being within 12 of that Land Raider.
No.
And then these 3 came over here. They're gonna just try and multi-melt some attack marines, right? Like,
Don't do it.
that's the best they can. And I got 2 rockets and multi-melta here, so maybe we can take out the last cannon somehow.
Don't do it.
If everything hits and everything moves and you make no like go to grounds or whatever you're gonna do up there, I don't know.
Right.
Then the rest of the bikes conga lined around the command squad basically to keep 1 model in each unit within 6 inches. So I have lots of bolter fire to just hopefully wipe these scouts out and
That'll
then
make
let
me
him come
sad.
to me.
Okay.
So
Cool.
obviously I have no psychic phase. So shooting.
Shoot away.
I'll start with the 1 multi-melta.
The 1 multi-melta.
I'll probably just miss because that's what I do, right?
No,
I
it hits. Uh-oh.
And at 12 inches, 8 and 8 is 16. That's a pen.
No.
For a a whole point.
Shaken.
Which extra armor, right? So you're just like
Well, it +2, so it's still just shaken, so I could still move, but shaken means that I snap fire and everything.
that extra armor just lets you like ignore.
It ignores stunned.
Oh, it ignores
so,
stunned.
Yeah, it makes
But
stunned
stunned's like
into
the-
shaken.
Oh, all right. Well, still decent. All right, let's start with these guys. Some tack marines.
Okay.
We'll start with bolters here. I forget, is it twin link bolter or?
Twin link bolter, yep.
So it's one shot, just re-roll it. So this guy, 1 to hit, 1 hits.
Okay.
And a wound.
So a save. Tactical Marines. Oh!
Terrible. All right, and then his multi-delta.
Okay.
I assume they can shoot both, right?
Yeah, you get your bolt. Oh.
All right, this guy, bolter, a hit, and no wound, and
Yay.
multi-melta. Hits.
Oh.
No wound.
Yay!
All right,
It's because you rolled a red die.
Is it?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right,
Red and black. Those are the colors
2
of these
crack
guys.
rockets at them.
Okay. Ah, one miss.
Come here. A hit.
1 hit.
For a wound. For a dead. And then his
Should have put them
multi-melta
in the building. I wanted the line of sight, but
hits and
another one. Yay!
Darn, that would have been the last game right there. Foo. All right, it's fine.
All right. Well, morale test for those poor guys.
Yeah. All right.
I put them on top like a fool.
We'll start with the Terminators. They'll shoot at these scouts here. So assault cannon.
Guys, don't do it.
Yeah, assault cannon.
All right. Twin linked on the turn and it
Yep.
drops.
Vengeful strike. It all
Yep.
hits anyway.
Yep.
And
Two.
1 rend. It's all going to be cover saves anyway, right? It's AP4.
Yep.
I want to say. So 3.
So 3 6 pluses because I have camo cloaks.
Oh.
What 2 of them would have survived if I had had night fight. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and look out, sir.
Right. Sure.
Nope.
No. He eats a
Expensive little sergeant.
1, 2, 3, 4 storm bolters.
You've done your work well. You died worthily. You saved the land raiders.
Here, that's cocked. Twin linked. And 4s. Only 2.
2 saves.
2 6 or yeah, no, 2 4-ups.
2 4 pluses. They're good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let's have front unit here shoot at scouts, which no, this guy can't see, this guy can. So 1. I think we got some double tap here.
Well, banner bit station, right?
Oh right, they're just gonna shoot 4 shots. how do I forget these things? So 5 guys in the unit. I think the guys with the meltas are just gonna shoot bolters because
Why not?
yeah. So 20.
20 shots.
4, 8, 20. Then we get our wonderful twin-linked bike bolters.
And people are probably complaining that this is going away.
This one is, that's a 4. All right.
I mean, in fairness, it really was the only thing.
It makes a pretty good gun line.
Right, but
and-
it's really the only thing that they do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna grab a whole.
Grab a new
dice
another
that's in
die.
there. And
Force.
4, 8, 11.
11.
11.
Ugh.
I can only see 4 of them though. I can't see the guy in the building. So.
That's all right. The 4 you can see are going to die.
All right. Sorry, scouts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Well.
There is no tears in the 40th millennia.
This front unit here will go ahead and shoot at those 2 remaining scouts.
Brutality.
So.
Yep.
Oh.
24 shots.
Well, I don't. Okay, because this guy's back here. You can't really see. It comes to a point where I don't know which guys I put in which unit. I think it's 6 and 6. I
Cool.
think.
That works.
go with that.
That works just fine.
So These two are not going to be able to see, so it's just going to be 16.
16
just
shots?
16. this
Just
time.
16 twin length shafts.
Yeah, just 16 guys. No
I mean,
10, 16.
regularly it would be, 6 wounds, but with twin lengths, it's gonna be more probably.
And 4, 8, 9.
Okay. Yep, they're gone.
Poor scoots, poor scoots.
First blood.
All right. And
Let me make sure we put
I
this
think
on there.
we're
Mind us.
good just standing where we are.
Okay. No turbo boost or anything.
Well,
Okay.
no. No point. I don't need to get closer. I think I have the shooting one
Right.
as of right now.
Okay.
So you can take a morale test for them up there.
Morale test on those poor guys.
And the one scav as well.
Not a veteran, so they will run. They run 6 inches, and then so I'll put that there for them. And then the scout in the building, he doesn't care. He's like, man, I don't care.
He's gonna get some vengeance.
Well, vengeance with his bolt pistol. Since he's scouted, he can't charge. All right, cool.
Hey, if he just walks up and just domes his attack bike, totally worth it.
Right? He just takes a pot shot, takes a wound off of him, kills the rider. Awesome. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and go, and we'll come back.
All right, what'd you do?
All right, well, I'm in a bit of a conundrum. So his whole army right now, because he's a combined arms detachment out of the book, Samael makes bikes troops. That includes the attack bikes and the land speeder.
Because they were bought as part of those squadrons.
Right, so basically everything except for the command squad, Samael, and these Terminators are objective secured. I'm not, because I'm using the Blood Angel thing, which gives me +1 initiative on the charge. So on the charge, I'm going to be in a great spot, but
Charging difficult.
charging is difficult. He has a perfect combination against what I'm running as well, because he has a ton of Melta, which is exactly what he needs to blow up Land Raiders. And he also has a ton of anti-infantry with his Banner of Devastation. I seriously contemplated, it was 20 inches out from the hatch onto the closest guy here. That would be an 8-inch charge. I could have moved 6, got out 6, and then it would have been an 8-inch charge. Above average. Could have gone for it. The reason that I didn't is because he has hit and run. With Samael in there, initiative 5, he's going to hit and run out. The chances of me actually killing the Banner of Devastation in that situation are pretty slim. Even with this nasty unit. Like I'd be throwing a lot of attacks on there. The problem is that he could really just be like, well, the thing that I need to keep this army alive is that banner. Everybody else is expendable, including Samael.
Yeah, that's totally what I would have thought. That's my thinking.
Touche.
I've got this game just on lockdown. Like, I know everything.
All right, well, I'm thinking in terms of how I would play if I were,
Right. You're thinking a similarly skilled player. I'm not that. I got the easy army to play in this
tired.
situation.
He's
I am
stayed up
so
all night.
tired. I did that.
Anyway, so my Land Raiders are in a bad spot because as soon as they get cracked open, the poor gooey innards are going to just get shot up by Banner of Devastation guys. What I need to do is kill as many of the multi-meltas as I can, stay out of the range of as much as I possibly can, and then kind of whittle those down to give myself some more time to get into some good combats and position myself where I can take advantage of having Land Raiders, which he can't crack. He can't really crack without
the multi-melta bikes.
and without the Melta range.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've moved in such a way that these two guys are going to be out of either Land Raider. They're over 24 inches away, so with 12-inch move, they're still not going to be in Melta range. They can go ahead and try and roll a 6 to glance me. I mean, I can't do anything about it, so kind of a come at me bro in that situation. This Death Company jumped over.
Basically, you're just making me less efficient in whatever I do. Either I'm going to multi-melta a random dude,
right,
which is not efficient, or I'm going to have to try and roll a 6. So it's all about reducing my efficiency.
Which you have you multi-melted the Tactical Marines, which I kept back here. He was snap firing anyway. I'm just going to keep those guys back there as long as I possibly can, and try and grab this at the end. I guess we'll see. They might come into play later, but right now I'm going to just try to play the movement game. So the Death Company moved up. They're going to shoot into this guy and then charge him if he's still alive. I'm hoping he's still alive because I would like to charge him, kill him, and then be able to consolidate into this building. Otherwise, I'm just standing out here and I'm probably going to die. But at the very least, what he needs to go away because he's in a bad
spot.
He's in position to my Land Raider. He's a bad thing to my Land Raider. It's a 7-inch charge, by the way.
All right.
I position myself so this Land Raider can see these guys. This guy, same thing. They're in range. I'm gonna get some shots. This guy was obviously shaken. If you guys don't know this, as per the rules right now, the way that snap shooting works is in the rule book. If it's a rule,
it specifically says that you
right.
hit on 6s, not that it changes your ballistic skill.
Right. So if there's and it doesn't say that the rule any rules supersede it unless it specifically says they do. So pertaining to this, the power of the machine spirit doesn't say that it supersedes snap shooting, and it says you shoot your regular ballistic skill.
But we, I don't know. Every time we've played with this army a couple times, and we've always agreed to play where Land Raiders aren't total garbage, and Power of the Machine Spirit makes the snap fire go. It's one weapon.
Fair enough. Okay.
I think we should play where Land Raiders aren't garbage, as opposed to the stupid way.
Okay.
So
we'll go ahead and play that way.
That's what I said, the stupid way. Do you want to change any movement in that case, or okay? All right.
The Land Raider is going to fire. His multi-melta and the assault cannon are going to be snap firing. They're going to snap fire into this closer guy here.
Okay.
The Power of the Machine Spirit will put the last cannon, which he's going to shoot with the normal ballistic skill, into the
land speeder.
Land speeder.
And the second last cannon, snap firing at anything?
Can't see.
Can't see anything? I guess it would have to see one, like one of the original targets.
Yeah. So would you
target.
like to jink in either case?
The land speeder is...
You're getting cover from this pillar either way.
5 up?
5 up.
And his jink is 5 up?
Both
4
of them
up?
are 4 pluses.
I think the land speeder will just jink because why
Land
not?
speeder's going to jink.
Land speeder's going to jink. I think
Here's
the bike
the last
is...
cannon going into him.
That's a 5, that's a hit.
It's a pen, so probably
My
a good
jink,
call.
whoops. I make it with a 4.
Okay.
All right. Good
And
job,
then-
Jink. Good job.
Here is the heavy bolter, which is twin linked for 1 hit. Needs a 4 to wound you, no wound, and then the multi-melta. Nah.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
This one, which is unaffected, will fire its multi-melta into that guy,
Okay.
and then put its power of the machine. Let's see here. We're going to put. I don't think this gun probably can't see anything, so we're going to put the multi-melta and the hurricane bolter into that one, and then the assault cannon into the other one. So
All right,
here's the assault cannon into the original
And
one.
you said it's just like there's 5 ups currently for
It's
this from the cover.
Yeah, 5 ups.
All right. They won't jink.
They
We'll play devil may care.
Okay, so closer one, the assault cannon, twin linked.
There's some hits.
Okay, 3s to wound you.
Yeah,
So
orange.
one cover save, 2 regular saves.
All right. So, it doesn't matter what I take first, right?
Yeah, regular saves.
Regular saves. Good. And a cover save. No.
Took wound.
So he
He's
takes a
down
wound.
1. And then on
So
the other
mark.
guy,
That's the
that
left.
was
or-
the assault. That was this one.
That was that
This
one,
one's
okay.
down 1 wound.
Okay.
Okay, hurricane bolter into the other one, twin linked. Everything
There's some
hits.
hits.
5s.
Ooh, 1, 2.
3.
3. Alrighty. And 3 regular saves. Fails
Takes a
one,
wound.
so they both take a wound.
And then
or is that
here's
the same guy?
No, that was the other one.
Okay.
Here's the multi-melta into him. He will take a wound, so 5 plus. Oh, God.
Makes that.
Darn it. All right, they each have 1.
Yep.
All right, here's the bolter.
Bolter Company.
Bolter company. Wow.
That's
No,
not
I think
spectacular.
they're gonna
Wow.
charge him probably. 2 wounds. Got 1 on him.
Yeah, got 1. All right.
Okay. Dang it. I really needed those guys to go down.
So they've all got 1. All 3 of those attack bikes have 1 wound on them.
Yep.
Thank you.
Go ahead and overwatch me here with that bolter bike.
All right. So he's gonna. Is he in double tap range? I
He is in
imagine.
double tap
All right.
range,
So here's
sure.
some.
Or he's not in the.
It's 1. It's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 2. I see the 2 bolters. I think 2 guns. It's just 1 twin link. Anyway.
1 twin link down.
So 6s rerolls for twin linked. 1 and no wound, and then a multi meltdown. That's it.
Okay. Charge distance. Got it.
Very in with a 9.
Good. You needed that. You really needed that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So yeah, those Death Company are probably gonna just chop him to bits.
Certainly hope so. Here, we'll use the power sword to start. Here's
Yeah.
base 2, plus charge, plus rate, or no, he has a bolt.
Yeah, it's 4, right?
4.
Yeah.
Though I think the model you could play it either way, because he,
Yeah, he does. He's got.
technically he's got a bolt pistol, right?
Sure.
Weapon skill 4, not weapon skill 5 anymore.
Yeah. Lame.
And 1 wound, so he's dead.
Yep.
And I am at initiative 5. So,
right.
actually there was 2 wounds because he's Furious Charge.
Either way.
Okay, so I killed him, and I consolidate 5
inches. Perfect. So they're gonna go into the building, and then it'll be Dark Angel's turn again.
Yep, they've done it. All right, your movement phase, turn 2, John.
Yeah. So I moved up like half, well, a little over half the stuff. The attack dice kept pushing up, and like one of each of the big squads moved up, and the squad moved up.
We've got a big squad here.
Yeah, big squad.
Both of them have left the Banner of Devastation range.
Yes.
He's
Well,
moved the banner back,
I
right?
did. I moved the command squad back, figuring keep that safe. Like 2 of these squads can put out a good amount of firepower. Gotta tempt things to come in.
Tempt things to come closer.
So
Come closer.
yeah, come closer. So I got these guys to kill a few of those Death Company that are in that building. Hopefully, see into the window, get 3, maybe 4.
Cool.
Probably not more than that. That might be even stretching it.
This guy, is that guy part of that last guy there?
It's
Yeah, he can probably see this
Uh,
dude here.
Yeah, he can. So I mean, either way, it's like
I don't think we're gonna go back on this lid. I'm gonna put it over
it's like
here
this
for a
guy that
He's
is
the one who's safe.
unseeable
Yep.
by anyone. Of course, that one's still chilling in there, but
Well, you already got the first blood, so that's all that matters.
I guess actually, theoretically, through that door, I can get that guy
Yep,
with the
the assault
Terminator.
cannon.
The assault cannon. Who knows? We'll see.
All right, where are we shooting first?
I think we'll go for broke with the
Snap firing.
guy into that.
Okay.
So multi-melta, nope. And
Yay.
2 crack rockets for
2
fun.
crack missiles.
No.
Yay! All right, now the guy that's in range
The guy that's in range and
and not snap firing.
no.
Oh,
Hits.
hit! Don't do it.
Yes!
Ah, let me to live.
He angrily shoots bolters at you and does no damage. Plink off the. He knocks out one of your headlights.
It knocks out the headlight.
Yeah.
And hey, but it glows really cool. Why would you do that?
This guy will just try and strip off a hull
Strip
point
off
for
a hull
fun. He doesn't hit because he's a boss. And then we'll go ahead and have the assault cannon right here. Fire into them. Why not?
You might have that guy might have line of sight.
Well, I'm starting with the assault cannon.
Start with the assault cannon anyway.
So we got 4 hits, or 3 hits rather, not 4. And we got
3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3 regular saves, followed by feel no pain.
Oh man, starting good here, guys. Oop. All right, well,
I'm
that's
feeling
the
pain.
one guy that.
Well,
Can you see this guy? Because he would be closer.
I don't think I can see him because he's behind this wall.
Okay,
and
so
none of these guys
it's
have
this
line.
guy for sure then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that dude goes down. Let's have this unit go.
Okay.
They'll fire. I think this guy's going to be out of line on all of it. I mean, yeah.
Can you see that guy?
Oh, right. Yeah, you can. Alright, so we'll do 2 meltas first for funsies.
2 Meltas?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll have 2 meltas. 2 hits and
2
wounds. Cover?
Cover. Nope, both will die.
Cover.
Yeah. That's.
And then Boltars. This guy can see, this guy can see. This guy can't. So it's just 2 guys that are gonna
2
shoot
bolters.
that are within 12. So
Okay.
there's 4 hits.
Brutal.
And there's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Well,
Feel no pain?
making those armor
Feel no
saves.
pain?
Making those armor saves. Hey, feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. Alright, this unit here, they have weird angles. Yeah, whatever. They're okay, not really doing anything. I think we're gonna have, let's have this Yeah, I try and shoot at that one lander or two for fun.
Knock off a hull point.
We'll see.
Hit.
He'll hit. He won't glance.
Yay.
Alright, and... yeah, that's it.
Salts? Anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. Alright, well, I'll start moving then.
Alright.
Death Company or Fearless, so
Yeah.
no morale test.
Yep. Where'd you move?
Alright. He put it out there as bait. I'm just going for it.
Kill what he can, while he can.
Right. These guys have hit and run. Or yeah, he must have hit and run. But these guys for sure have hit and run. Those guys don't. And they're fearless. So my goal is I'm gonna multi-charge, try to wipe this stuff out and keep some of this alive so that I stick in combat and he can't shoot me next turn, which will also get me up here so that then he will have to push himself, he'll have to be further back away if he doesn't want me to charge again after that. Alternatively, he could charge into it, which would be great for me as well because this army is made to be close combat and then they can hold up in that situation. But either way, I'm gonna get 3 units. Let's say I'll go in and wipe it out. I'm not feeling terrible about the fact that I killed those 3 units. It's less firepower that's going to come after me. Death Company were here. They jumped this way. They're going to take some shots at this stuff. I'm still trying to get rid of the multi-meltas and stuff. Still trying to get rid of all a plethora of stuff that can really take my Land Raiders out because I think my Land Raiders can still be clutch even though they've delivered at least one of the units. This guy moved up 6 inches. He, with the power of the Machine Spirit and his fire in one shot,
you don't want to get the Terminators out?
Different stuff. No, we're gonna wait one more turn. We're gonna wait and see one more time.
Right.
I think I've got the stuff to
deal with what you want to deal with.
To deal with what I want to deal with. I have this single scout and the 2 Death Company over here. They came out this way. The scout's basically gonna be my sacrificial lamb
to take that Overwatch.
To take the Overwatch, and then the Death Company will go in. They walked out of the building so as to not take dangerous terrain, and so they can use their jump packs on the charge, which will give them re-roll. I mean, I'm within 2 inches, so I'm not gonna fail to charge. But as long as I base, because they have their jump packs, they can use that impact hit, which is an added bonus.
Yep.
Attack there.
All right.
So we're gonna go to the
Psychic
phase. I got 1 community die, so I have 3 dice.
And I have 1.
And I have I think we're gonna do the quickening. Yeah.
All right, who on?
We're gonna do the quickening. We're gonna cast the quickening onto
AP2 sword or onto Seth?
Onto Seth.
Onto Seth. All right.
Yeah, we want those. We'd like these guys to stick around.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to take too many power fist attacks back, which is obviously why I've put my AP2 sword and my AP2 sword. My AP2 sword's here. The axe is going to swing at the same time, but the AP2 sword hopefully will chop maybe a guy or 2.
Yeah. I'm
really just hoping to get rid of that, to get rid of these guys, but stick with those guys.
Right.
So here's I'm going to roll all 3 dice.
All on the quickening.
All at the quickening. So it goes off with 2
and
powers.
I can't get rid of it. So.
Yep. So D3 extra attacks and initiative, 2 extra attacks and initiative on Seth.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right, shooting.
All right, let's start with this Land Raider here. He's going to fire. He will put his. Oh, this is a cool thing that I found too.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at this possible, see if there was a line of sight with this guy. He's got a window that he can see through over here, and he gets a portion of this.
The little land speeder. You probably can't see it there, but you can see it right through there. It's a nice little window.
So you know what? We're going to start with that. Would you like to jink?
5 up cover save. Yeah, might as well jink.
Okay, so you're going to
make it hard to kill me. Why not? You hit.
And a pin.
I don't jink.
All right, please explode. 3. Shaken. So it's the whole point of shaken.
So yeah, he's basically not doing anything anyway.
That's all right.
He's just gonna zoom around and go zoomy, zoomy, zoomy.
We're gonna put the. Okay, we're gonna put 2 weapons. We're gonna put this las cannon and this multi-melta, and the heavy bolter.
3 into him.
3 into him.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put Power the Machine Spirit, this las cannon into this one.
What's the full ballistic skill on him?
Full ballistic skill on him will be the las cannon.
I think we're gonna drink.
Okay, so you're gonna jink over. You jinking over there. You're gonna jink over here as well.
That's Power of the Machine Spirit las cannon.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna drink.
Okay, so both sides are jinking. All right.
Yep.
So here's the Power of the Machine Spirit, or I mean, here's the regular ballistic skill las cannon shot into him. It does hit. It does not cause a wound.
Whew.
Here's the heavy bolter. That is twin linked.
Yep.
For 1 hit.
That 3 would have hit. You re-rolled it for some
no,
reason.
because I moved, so that it's snap
Oh,
firing.
it's snap firing. Gotcha.
Yeah, so nothing there. Here's the multi-melta that needs a 6 to hit, nothing. So that guy's fine, but it did jink, which is what I needed him to do. And this last here will fire into the other guy, which will hit and cause a wound.
All right, and his jink. Nope.
He will die.
He will just go.
Because he had only 1 wound left.
Yep.
Okay, these bolter guys will fire into the land speeder, I think.
All right.
Yeah, so I've got 2.
3.
I think he might have been. Oh yeah, he's in. So here's 3.
3 rapid fire.
3 rapid fire, 2 not.
All right.
Well, all but 1.
Mm-hmm.
The darn one.
Obviously, I'm already jinking, so.
Already jinking. So here's my
There's that.
6s to glance to you. You only have 1 hull point left.
2
glances. Go down.
Wreck.
Wreckity
wreck.
All right, so we got a
Nice little wreckage right there.
perfect. Okay. All right, this one will fire. He is going to fire. He needs to fire his stuff into this other land speeder here. I don't think I can get the assault cannon. So the multi-melta, he moves 6. So his Power of the Machine Spirit's going to be the multi-melta into this guy.
All right.
And then the regular firing, and I still don't think I have an angle on that there. We're going to fire into the command squad. Start whittling the command squad down a little bit. So here is the assault cannon and the hurricane bolters into the command squad. The hurricane bolters will be the one snap firing. The assault cannon will fire with regular ballistic skill, and then the power machine skill will melt over here.
All right.
And twin linked, or everything's.
We roll all of them.
Everything.
Hey, there's 2
for no wounds.
No wounds.
5.
Yep. And then assault cannon.
Assault cannon. Everything hit. Looking 2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right. They're good.
Okay, and the multi-melta into this other guy. Would you like to jink?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 wounds. I can't double him out,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 1 anyway.
Terrible.
That is too bad. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the bolters here on these guys. Here's the scout. He's gonna
His
fire
little bolt
into
pistol.
those guys.
He's only BS3 in this book because he's
BS3.
not a regular Space Marine scout
or the new
or a Dark Angel scout.
Here's the 2 Death Company.
They should just get out of that, seriously. Oh, I'll hit for a wound.
1 wound. I accept.
A save.
Well, that would be nice. All right. Okay, let's go for your Overwatch then, good sir.
All right. You want to take this real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and Overwatch.
Where do you want to start?
Primary is the this squad here,
And you're gonna bring.
and
both
then
of
I'm
these
gonna
in?
bring both of those in. So
Alright,
go ahead and Overwatch.
Here's an assault cannon.
Yep.
1 for nothing.
Yay.
1, 2,
scout.
3, 4 storm bolters. 6s. 2, 4, 2.
2 saves.
Sure.
Closest will be scouts. So 1 lives, 1 dies. Oh, I have feel no pain though. Lots of feel no pain. We're good.
Here's 12 bolter shots.
Yep. You're not within 6 already.
No. So it's just double taps and twin links.
It's 3 hits so far.
Yep. That was a 6, but I dropped it. 5.
5?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good with 12 shots.
For 4.
4 saves?
Yeah,
Okay, the closest
first.
to them is Seth. So Seth will go ahead and he's got 4 wounds. He'll just take them.
He's only got a 3 up though.
Yep,
Oh
he just
my God,
failed
feel no
3.
pains. Come on, feel no pains.
Holy crap.
Terrible. That is so not
That's
right.
like the worst roll
That
ever.
should just not happen.
Well, Seth's taking 3 wounds. That's
And
wow.
then
Multi-melta?
a multi-melta, no, and a bolter. No wound.
All right, well, that was fun.
That was not.
It's all right.
That was not right.
It's okay.
It's just not. That was just not okay.
Charge
that was
distance,
not okay.
8 inches. Now, off camera we talked about this, but just so everyone knows,
Yeah.
if this is difficult, if we're considering this difficult terrain, it's okay because the scouts have moved through cover, which they confer to everybody in the unit, because the other guys are in characters. So they ignore the -2
which is
from your charge distance, so they're going to go 8 inches.
Here, do you want me to?
Well, let's do Overwatch over there. So here's the scout charging.
I want to show you moving this like multi-charge because
Right.
I don't know. That's always weird to me. So the scout's charging this unit first.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Well, 12 bolter shots.
You just zot them with a melta.
If they hit.
That's true. The twin link bolter is pretty good.
Yeah.
One hit so far.
Oh, where's my 6 hits?
Right? There's just
2.
2. Hey, maybe-
2 wounds.
He lives!
He lives!
I can't believe it. All right, well, his distance,
Scoot's going
7.
in. He's going in.
And now the Death Company
Yeah.
will go with 9.
they're
They're
going where
going
they
as
want.
well. Okay.
Grab that Melta. Boom.
All right, so then we'll switch off here so that
Yeah, so I can see how this
The
moves
multi-charge.
here, 'cause this should be pretty technical.
Okay,
I'd
so
say.
it's a lot easier than it used to be.
All right.
8-inch charge. So the first thing you do is you move your closest to your closest and your primary target. So
Sorry,
Seth
hold on.
was
I'm not,
closest.
I've got a bad shot right now. All right, there we go. Much
Seth
better.
was closest, so he moves in. Now, any model that I move after this has to do 2 things, 2 or 3 things. The first thing is it has to move to a model that's an unengaged model that doesn't have another model based on it. Basically an unengaged model, effectively.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Now, unengaged is different than unbased. So, for instance, for the sake of this, these 3
Those
guys
are all engaged.
These guys are all engaged right now.
Because they're within
I
2
don't
inches of
have
someone
to-
based.
Right. I
Nice.
don't have to put somebody in base with them. Now, when I move, I have to maintain coherency, though, as I'm moving. So, I can move this guy, for instance, right here, and bring this unit in.
Boom.
I don't think I will, though. I think what I'll do is I'll actually move him over here, because, like I said, I want to kill these guys that have the hit and run.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to put as many guys as I can on them. Over here, bringing these guys in, it's as simple as I'm going to put a guy there because I need to maintain coherency. And this guy right here is actually probably, I have to move him like that just to make sure that I get with distance here. So then this guy will go there. Then this 3rd guy will go here. And 4th. And
You rolled what, an 8? So you got lots of distance.
I have lots of distance. The multi-charges work if you get lots of distance and you've got a big fat unit and these units are close together like he's got. If you had a big gap between them,
It might not have worked.
sometimes it's impossible. Sometimes you just can't do it. So I'll move here, and then I'm gonna give myself a couple of scouts to basically take the wounds for me over here against these power fist bros, because I'm not gonna get my feel no pains against them. And then Corbulo is going to be like, well, the better part of Valor is to not be in base with well, maybe we're going to do it anyway. We'll see. He's got a rending sword.
Yeah.
He might
Why
kill
not?
somebody. All right. So that's
All
how
right.
that goes.
So, cool. Well, where do you want to start? You want to start with this, or do you want to start over there?
We'll start with Seth.
All right. Well, are you going to challenge?
I guess you do have a sergeant over there, don't you?
I do. I have
will-
a sergeant. I have a sergeant. I have some sergeants. I got some serious sergeants.
I'm not going to challenge.
My Terminator sergeant challenges.
I will accept with this AP2 sword
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
So-
I know it to be true.
Okay.
Better than.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think in this case it's better than not challenging.
I think you were right. Like, it was a good choice to make, because if I had said, okay, if I had said,
It would have been
I'm
better in
challenging
older
with Seth,
editions where it would have not made you kill as many dudes, but
Right.
anyway. Sorry, what you were gonna say about Seth?
If I had said, okay, I'm going to challenge with Seth, then you could have been like, well, I'm going to mess up Seth's ability to just put a bunch of wounds by getting the Terminator guy in there, for instance. Slow down the number of wounds I could cause.
Cool.
All right, so Seth has base 4.
Yep.
He has rage,
Yep.
which gives him 2. We did multi-charge, though, so we're going to lose that.
Oh
We're
yeah.
going to lose that altogether.
Ooh.
But he gets the +2 from being
From quickening.
quickening.
So he's
he's got
at
6. And he doesn't get rampage because I actually outnumber you.
Yes.
So here's his 6 attacks. I need 3s to hit you. 6s, which will produce
3 extra hits.
Which already
They already hit, yes.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
That was a pretty good roll.
All right, so now he's looking for 6s for Ren.
6s for Rend, but I'm
That's
strength
good.
8, so basically
So
2s to wound. So 1 Rend
and
7 saves.
sorry, would you just pass
Yeah,
me
no
a
problem.
handful of dice there? So just on regular bikes there.
Yeah, so go
obviously.
ahead.
So the Ren guy just dies.
Yep.
So go ahead and take a guy, and then 7 others. All right, 7 saves. Ooh,
Oh,
4. Oh, well, I think he's gonna wipe that. I think he's gonna wipe that unit out.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Just kill whoever.
Okay.
That's brutal. That was
Okay, that was initiative.
that was kind of
5.
like your Death Company armor roll.
So I don't quite.
Your scouts are
pile
initiative 5 still too,
Oh,
because they get the +1 initiative and the other +1 initiative from Corbula. They're initiative 6.
yeah.
So that was like initiative
7.
7. So now you're at initiative 6.
All right.
Corbulo's initiative 7 too, isn't he? He's got to go.
Yes, he does. So I'll swing him right now. Corbulo. He's got base 3 extra hand weapon.
Yes.
Don't get more than that because.
Because multi-charge.
Well, actually, Seth was like initiative 9 or something. He's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he was initiative 9.
Oh yeah, because it's quickening. I forgot about that.
He was punching.
Yeah.
He was punching shoot. What are they called?
Autark.
Like
or
something with initiative 8.
Karandras.
Like yeah, anybody who's like initiative 8. He was punching them
Jamesar.
before they got to move.
Lilith.
All right, so here's the
A Demon Prince.
A demon prince. Yeah.
He was swinging at the same time as
Corbulo.
a Demon Prince.
Corbulo will hit twice because he's
Yeah.
weapon skill 5,
Yep.
and
Rend.
he's gonna kill a guy, and he's also
Now I get a 5 up.
you get a 5 up, and he also get wounds a regular guy.
Okay, 5 up. Nope. And so he is going to kill a guy, and the Terminator's going to make it there.
So the assault cannon will die. Okay, over here,
Yep. So now we're down to the Sanguinary Priest is 4 or is he 5?
I think he's 4.
Okay. Then he goes at the same time as all these guys, but he's 4 becomes 6. So we're at initiative 6 right now.
We're initiative 6 right now. All right.
So you want to do?
So here's the we'll go with
on
the
the-
sanguinary priest.
on
He's
the
got
Sanguinary
base,
Priest, all right.
base 2 extra hand weapon.
Yep.
3s because he's weapon skill 5, and
It's not mastercrafted, is it? The Valor's Edge?
I don't think
so
so.
either.
We'll look for.
Maybe it
we'll look
is.
in a second. He causes 2 wounds because he's strength 5 on the charge because of furious charge.
Yep. And I make 1, so I die.
One guy will. Oh,
No,
yeah, and
it's
that's
the challenge.
Challenge. Okay, and then regular attacks going in. So on this guy, I've got
3.
3 or 2 because we don't get the extra from charge.
Well, you have 3 guys, though. Is what I was
So
what I was
6.
going for.
Right. 6 here. I'm only weapon skill. I'm weapon skill 5 because.
You're 4 base plus 1 for,
No, I'm 3
for the
base.
Sanguinary
I'm
Priest.
3 base.
So you're 4. Right?
Corbulo doesn't give an extra one.
No,
does he?
no.
It's the same thing. So 2 hits for 2 wounds because I'm strength 5 or
I'm
strength
toughness 5.
So then
1 wound.
1 wound on that guy.
He makes it.
Oh, he's gonna get out.
If he.
Over here.
Got it.
Here's the power sword on the sergeant.
Yeah.
Power sword does have 3.
Because you're a veteran.
Power sword is going
Goes-
to kill him.
Yep, a 5 and a 4.
He dies.
Dead.
Okay.
Diddy McDitterton. My dead pile.
Okay.
Look at all that. Look at all that slaughter.
Oh, at the same time. Oh, it's a different unit.
It's a different unit, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 scouts over there.
Yep.
So 3.
That's a
cocked
cocked.
die. 4. Looking for 3s. 3 wins.
Okay, 2 ups. They made them.
Okay. All right.
And then librarian. You want to do your librarian, and then I'll do
Yeah,
my
I'll do my
lists.
library. He's base 2 extra hand weapon.
Your base, so I'll just go in there
1
for.
Invone.
Nope.
Killed another guy.
So I'll have 6 power fist attacks.
6 power
right?
attacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will hit with 3
Nope.
and.
Okay.
And do stuff to dudes.
More scouts.
Yeah, they just got obliterated.
Okay, so you lose combat by a ton.
Grim Resolve, Stubborn.
Yep. So these guys.
This guy.
He's good.
Yeah.
And they're fearless.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to try and hit him with him?
I don't really see a point. I mean, I could save the one dude, but doesn't really matter. Like, he doesn't really have another target to shoot at. Actually, no, I do want to hit and run because the Melta can go after the Land Raider.
Yep.
But I'm probably not gonna get away.
No, one gets away. It's high numbers that are bad. It's an initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're.
And then I go what, 2 dice?
You go 3 dice, and you pick a direction. You go 3 dice.
I'm going that way.
Yeah.
10.
10. So that will be outside.
We're gonna put a melt into that, or try.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So then he'll
All right.
pile in.
So we'll go to Dark Angel's
Oh
turn.
no, I got.
Oh right, over there. My bad.
So here's my.
You want to do your one
scout.
skewt?
Actually,
Initiative
before
5.
that is the 2 impact hits.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Wah, wah, wah.
Killed the guy.
One guy goes curse splat. Oh no. Okay, I'll call you back in a minute.
So he'll pile in later. Here's the scout. Base 1 extra hand weapon and charge.
Yep.
Hit you 3 times.
He
Needs force to wound you. No wounds.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, here's the Death Company Power Sword.
Yep.
3 times and 4s. 2 wounds.
Slices 2 dudes.
So 2 guys will die, and then at the same time his friend
Buddy. Yep.
hits once for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright, I have 2 attacks back.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Sergeant's down. Not that he's a veteran, so. Or 3 attacks back.
3 attacks back. Well, one. You
Well,
can
okay,
choose
yeah.
here. You can choose which way. Would you go?
May as well try and kill off the scout. Why
Okay.
not? So, on the scout. Hits you. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
And 2 on the Death Company. 1 hit for. No wound again.
Okay, so you lose, but you get Grim Resolve. You're fine. And hit run.
Yeah, they'll hit and run.
Yep. So consolidate.
I'm not looking at the dice. I'm gonna go. They have a melta. They're gonna go towards the Land Raider.
Okay.
10. Looks like. Okay.
Okay. Consolidate for the scout. 1 inch. Consolidate for Death Company. 3 inches. All right. So we'll move that stuff, and it will be Dark Angel turn 3.
All right.
All right. Where'd you end up moving?
So Samael's coming out here he's gonna join the fray there and see if he can't
Kill some
kill
guys.
some people, see what he can do. Who knows? Maybe he'll biff it. Maybe he'll rock. I don't know. But we got these guys over here, ready to melt a Land Raider. He's right there, ready to melt a Land Raider. He's right
the one
there.
that hit
ready
and
to
run
melt
out. Here's that
a
other
Land
attack
Raider.
bike. Got this other group here behind.
Yeah,
You got the
they're
other, the
gonna-
Jinkin guy over
he
here.
went over there. He's gonna snap fire at those 2 remaining dudes. They're gonna try and wipe up this guy. I'll probably I'll shoot some plasma talons at them first, and then they can shoot at him. Get rid of both of it, or if they happen to survive, then they'll shoot into them and get rid of those Death Company.
Cool.
Yeah, that's basically it.
All right. Where are we shooting first?
Well, let's start with that guy back there.
Don't do it.
They'll shoot into this guy.
This Land Raider? No. Okay. Cool.
That guy into there.
Sounds good.
So he hits.
Brutal.
He pens. And
Get out of here.
he rolls a 3.
Which goes to a 5. Weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 5 and 6. So this side is gone.
That is good. All right, so that's 1, and then we'll have the multi-melta there shoot into him. He hits 2 dice.
Pen.
Pens 4 explosion.
No.
And
How
it
far?
Explodes 2
2?
inches.
Well, that's
which my bike and
4.
your-
Nah, I
No,
don't
you don't think so?
maybe. It's right on the level. Yeah, he's out.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's just out. I think he's just out.
Just out. All right, and then 2 inches.
All right, maybe not.
I think it's 5 Death Company and that guy.
Okay, 5 Death Company and that guy.
All right, so here's 5 Death Company.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
And you want
Death Company.
Death
Death Company are good, and on your guy, no wound.
All right. So
Goodbye,
Land
Fairy
Raider
Land Raider.
is exploded. That's good. So then we'll have this melta here go into that,
Okay.
which Did I position myself good? I did.
You did.
Right. Woo!
Aha!
He hits.
Ow.
He pens.
Ow.
He
Yay!
4.
4 for stunned.
becomes shaken.
Yay! Hull point.
All right. Woohoo! Let's have the plasma talons fire at the Death Company. So we've got 24 on the whole unit there.
I think they're 18 actually.
Are they? Oh.
Pretty sure.
Well, in that case, we've got 1, 2. We've got 2. We've got 2 dudes.
That's okay. You probably still killed them.
All right. Well, 2 guys. Twin linked.
Ooh, good thing.
Good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and
You're kidding me. All right, roll
Two
those,
ones,
roll those
two
again.
sixes,
roll those
two
again.
ones.
2 6s. Let's see the 2 6s.
No, 3 and a 4.
That, but it's a 7.
Yeah, well, I had just rolled 4 7s, basically. No, 3 7s. Nope, I don't know. My brain's doing weird things.
It was enough.
Don't mind me.
It was weird. Let's go to Vegas.
Let's go to Vegas, yeah, like that. Well, this unit will shoot at them. We'll throw 2 meltas at them for fun, and
Okay.
then we'll shoot devastation. 2 meltas hit, 2 meltas kill.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, fair Death Company. Goodbye.
Yep. Alrighty then. Okay, I think it's
Time for assaults.
he charges there.
Okay.
He doesn't fail.
Okay. So an impact hit there,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
these guys will pile in. Or well, first off,
Impact hit.
would you like to challenge?
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll go for it.
Let's see here. Your initiative
I'll
5,
go for it.
right?
Say my out before, honestly. That wasn't clear. I don't
Four
think I have
four
it.
attack, 4 or 5 attack. Probably 5 attacks on the charge, right?
3 base.
Yep.
Plus hand weapon and bolt pistol. So yeah, 5. And skilled riders don't have anything additional to their
No.
impact. That's just a white scar thing.
Yeah, it's White Scar specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept with the AP2 sword guy.
All right. We'll swing at the same time. I'm initiative 5 base. Yeah, that's why we swing at the same time. You're
Yes.
5 with Corbula.
5 with Corbula.
So I'll have 4.
well,
5.
here's go ahead and see if the impact hit hurts me.
Oh yeah.
Because that could kill me before.
I do.
It does wound. Okay.
Well,
Armor?
it won't kill you. You have 2 wounds, right?
I guess so.
Feel no pain?
Feel no pain? He does have 2 wounds?
A Sanguinary Priest? I think so.
Okay.
It's a character now. It's like an HQ choice. It's not like a...
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I feel like
I'll look.
I feel like it used to be they only had 1. Okay, so he's got 1 left now.
Yep.
All right.
And we'll swing at the same time.
Yes.
Uh,
We're both weapon skill 6 though, because Corbula is amazing.
yep.
Well, everyone's amazing. He's
I have
amazing
force to
himself.
hit, and I'm mastercrafted.
Yep.
So mastercrafted, cocked, 3 hits, and
Force.
yeah, strength 4.
1.
That'll be enough.
Feel no pain? Ah!
So you'll die.
Yeah, I'll just let him die. It's fine. And then he'll swing back.
You don't have a choice, do you?
I could take Corbula's once a game reroll.
Oh right. Oh right. Yeah, attack back.
Uh-oh. We're about to be out of time here.
Oh, okay.
Force. Yeah, we're just gonna change the time real quick. Hey there, BTP fans. Here is an army that we've got for sale. This is the Flesh Tears. This was created by myself and John. Studio created. We just took and did everything out of extra guys that we had here in the studio and whatnot, and we've got it up here for sale. So you should check it out. We're going to play it in a bat rep here in a few minutes. There will be some pictures eventually here. The paint job is phenomenal. I did all the assembly work. John did all the painting. I'm just like super impressed by his paint job. It's just incredible. So anyway, you guys should check it out. And it will be there. It'll be up for sale. It's about 2,000 points, give or take a little bit, just depending on how you run everything. It's very fluffy. We wanted it to be super Flesh Tearers. So we've got Gabriel Seth. We've got the new Sanguinary Priest model. We're running him as Corbulo. most of the time, but we've got him painted up with the Flesh Terror's color, so he's a quote-unquote counts as Corbulo. A librarian here with a power axe, a second sanguinary priest with a power sword, a chaplain with jump pack, and we gave him power sword as well, so he could count as having a Valor's Edge. 5-man Terminator squad, 4 of them with lightning claws, 1 with the Thunderhammer Storm Shield on the sergeant, to very Flesh Terrors like. Flesh Terry, that's not a word. It's not a phrase. Anyway, very Flesh Terrors like. There's 3 scout squads, 2 of them 5-man, 1 of them 10-man. They have cloaks. The sergeants have power swords. A 5-man tactical squad with a las cannon. 2 land raiders. 1 of them is a regular land raider, 1's a crusader. And then 2 5-man death companies with a fist in each unit, a power sword, and then everybody has a bolter. So it kind of tries to mix the playability of certain cool things about the Blood Angels. You get Death Company that are just going to rush in and chop stuff up. The scouts being cheap troop choices that can infiltrate up, benefiting from like the Corbulo bubble, the fact that they have Furious Charge, a bunch of characters, including a Lore of War, all in the Flesh Terror colors, all with these sweet bases that John's done, which is like this ruined, destroyed city or industrial complex with water effects on all the bases and stuff like that. So it's just really kind of epic scale stuff. Led by Seth, definitely really fits to the fluff. Everybody has the iconography on them and stuff like that. Just a lot of fun. So you guys should check it out if that's something you're interested in. Anyway, thanks for watching.